So Beau, just wanted to speak to you about your recovery from your ACL injury, the journey you've been on with it, and about your role in the academy setup. So firstly, in one word, describe how it feels to be back playing football.
One word. Grateful. Yeah, because it's one word, grateful.
Grateful.
Yeah.
That's a good word. 3 games under your belt so far in pre-season. What is it like to be back?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm so grateful because it's been such a long journey. Like a year, I think it's like a year and 4 months now that I haven't played a game. So I think it was March the 12th that I'd done my ACL. So yeah, so to be back already, like just to be trusted to play already as well is like a big thing. So yeah, it's like a relief as well. It's been so long, but yeah, no, I'm buzzing to be back in.
And you don't look like you're holding back either.
No, I'm just straight in. Like I think that was my mindset, even when I wasn't sure that I'd done it before. It's like, I've just got to go in and just do it. If it happens, and like that's what happened at the time, it just went again. But like now, obviously I know that it's not. So I'm just like, whatever, I'm just gonna play, like, and just enjoy myself while I can. Like, I feel like I'm just taking every day as it comes, every game as it comes. Like, I'm trying not to overthink or worry about tomorrow sort of thing.
And in your first game back, you got a goal after about 20 minutes against 𝙚𝙤𝙢𝙚𝙀. How was that?
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a shock. I didn't expect to score, but I mean, it weren't a bad goal either, to be fair to you. I think that just sums everything up. Like, after all the work that was done in those like 10 months since I'd had my surgery, it's like, it was just a blessing, yeah, to be back and to get a goal on that day as well was just, yeah, good feeling.
Along with the goal, you've been given the captain's armband in 3 of the pre-season games so far. Does that feel rewarding?
Yeah, I mean, I think it just showed the confidence that like they put in me from the get-go, gave me confidence to like perform and actually just get stuck in straight away. I think otherwise, like I think for the first couple training sessions, it was quite tough. Like, because I'd been out for so long, I had to like adjust and get myself to the standard of everybody else because they've obviously been playing and I hadn't. So yeah, I think just like being given the captaincy, like I hope for the future I can, but you know, for now, just for pre-season, it was like a big confidence booster, yeah.
Yeah. And just on your injury, what advice would you give to someone who's been going through the same long-term injury that you have? Obviously, you was out for a year and 4 months. That's quite a long time to be out of football. So what would you say to someone in that situation?
I just say, like, tomorrow isn't promised. When you go on a football pitch, you're never promised anything. Like, anything can happen to anyone. So I just think you just got to take each day as it comes. And like, for me, I just had faith and discipline through that time. That was the 2 things that kept me going, was that I needed to be disciplined to get up every day and do it, even when I didn't want to. It was hard. I didn't enjoy it some days and I loved it some days. It kept me going. So it was just like, yeah, faith and discipline. I'd just say you've got to have discipline through it. But yeah, just keep going every day.
And what would you say specifically helped you the most?
My faith, yeah. Like, as some people might know, I am a Christian. I believe in Christ, I believe in Jesus. So just my faith every day, like reading my Bible, talking to people in the faith, just kept me going, like that I'm going to get through whatever I get thrown at, basically. Yeah.
During your time out injured, you helped Beau Parker out with the Girls Academy side, competing in the National Youth Women's Football League. Finished mid-table last season, but picked up wins against Chelsea, Arsenal, Spurs and Ipswich. So by all accounts, that's not bad going. So how is it going with the academy?
Yeah, I mean, last season was a really good year. We had a really, really good squad. It was just a shame, like, towards like halfway through the season, we ended up picking up quite a few injuries, like that they were, well, we're grateful they weren't as serious as some of them we thought we would have had. Like, we thought one of the girls, Casey, had done her ACL, but actually she's all right, so that was good. But Yeah, so we did pick up a few injuries, but overall, like, the girls done really, really well. We had a really good squad. And yeah, I always enjoy working with Danny. He's a good guy and we got along really, really well. So I can't fault it. I think even doing that helped me through the period because I could be involved in football, but it was a different side of it. And I think that also helped me because I've now got my coaching badge and I'm stepping up that in my life as well, yeah. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's really good. Obviously, last weekend, defeat to Cambridge United. Disappointing result, and we know we should have done better. We let our standards slip a bit. What's the reaction been from the girls and the staff after that game?
I think it's just now we've just got to stick together. Like, I know we picked up 2 wins in our first games, and then obviously we took a loss on Sunday, which I think we didn't expect, and it was a bit of a shock. But I think also we did have a tough week with the news of obviously Josh leaving. So I think we just said we've just got to stick together in this next week or so till, you know, we hopefully have someone to come in and take that. But we've just got to keep the levels, keep the intensity. Like, there was still really good bits in that game on Sunday. Obviously, it's just little details that we needed to work on, which we've been working on this week. So, yeah, I think it was just stick together, like, build each other up, not bring each other down. It's one game, it's pre-season, things are going to happen, like, just stick together.
Yeah, but the first 15 minutes of that game especially, we looked like a completely different team to what we've seen over the years. How was it like playing in the first 15 minutes? Because it was some really good football.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody on that pitch, especially in that first half, we just chased everything, like that intensity, that drive from everybody. It was from each player, and I think that was driven into us at training, and I think we're just sort of bringing that because we know this season's going to be a hard year, hard season, some good teams in the league. So I think that's going to be something that we want to take with us every single game.
And looking ahead, we got Dartford this weekend. It's the final away match before we finally get to play back at home. Do we need to show what we're about in that one?
Yeah, oh yeah, we all want to put right Sunday, I think. It did shock us that happened, so now we want to put it right and like make sure we're putting the details that we want to put in the game, like what we've been doing in training into the game. So yeah, like we want to put that right and we want to get like good momentum again built up because the season's coming around in a couple of weeks. So yeah, we need to build back up again.
And how much are you looking forward to the season, given you've spent so much time out of it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm buzzing. I can't wait. But again, I just want to take each day, each training session, each game as it comes because, you know, I'm still at that point where re-injury rate could happen. So it's just like I need to mentally and like physically make sure I'm preparing every single training session, every game, because it's a bit different for me as it is for others. So yeah, but I'm just so buzzing. I can't wait to play again, like a league game and actually, yeah, just get back in fully because I've missed it so much. Brilliant.
Well, thank you, Beau.
Thank you. I just want to give a big thank you to Greg Lake, Kim Costa, to Ross Poyton at the physio team, and then Emily and Sadie here at Billericay. Just thank you for everything that you put in place for me, for my surgery, my physio, for rehab, and just thank you for Ross taking me through every single stage of my rehab. I couldn't have done it without you. And then Emily and Sadie for that end period of getting me back on the pitch. So thank you so much. Big blessing. Thank you. Nice. Yeah?
Well done.
Cool. Well, you do what you do with that.